Y'all, it's your girl Bella back with another video, and in today's video, let me fix this lighting because this looks crazy. So the lighting is in here is trash today, okay? It's all gloomy outside, so if this lighting looks a little crazy, whatever, okay? But anyways, I knew this video is long overdue, okay? So I said I was cute today, so I ain't have no excuse why the video can't be made, okay? So whatever. But in today's video, I want to talk about leveling up, okay? Leveling up in all areas of your life, from your finances to your education to your body to, you know, everything, okay? I made a little notepad here. Y'all know I don't ever know what I want to talk about when I get on this camera, so I just be kind of just rambling most of the time. But whatever, you know, just get you some popcorn, relax. Let's get this plan to level up, okay? Okay. So, we're just gonna jump right into it. How to upgrade your life. The first way to begin the process of upgrading your life is really getting in tune with yourself, okay? Okay, so listen. I don't know if y'all can hear these little earrings because they just like dangle in my ear so loud, but if y'all can hear them, whatever. But anyway, getting in tune yourself, really studying yourself, learning yourself, understanding what you like, understanding what you don't like, understanding your past hurts, what's still holding you back from you leveling up, okay? So you got to figure out why you not leveling up in the first place, okay? You can't level up and you don't even know where you at. So you gotta at least start there. Figure out where you at right now. What needs to be worked on? What needs to be done in order for you to get to where you need to be, okay? So that's number one. Get in tune with yourself. Understand yourself, okay? Understand your needs, your wants, your desires. And then the real process can start. After, you know, you getting your sexy back, you know, getting back into your Stella got her groove back, you know. Once you get there, you need to start detoxing. And not just the regular detoxing you thinking about. You need to do that too. You need to be detoxing your body, okay? Getting your body healthy first, okay? Because when you feeling good on the inside, everything around you starts producing a little differently, okay? You can think a little bit clearer, okay? You feel better. It's better for you overall. You know, you don't want to be the old person. And detoxing, okay? So when I say detoxing, I'm talking about detoxing social medias, okay? Removing everybody that you don't really need to be following in the first place, you know, because from my example, I done had Instagram and Facebook since like high school. So I done went through high school, I done went through college, and I've accumulated all of these unnecessary pages that I don't even need to be following in the first place because I don't even interact with them, okay? So most of them aren't really useful, and if I'm looking at Instagram all day long, I at least need to be looking at something that's gonna be beneficial to me. So what I did was I unfollowed everybody on Instagram. I just unfollowed everybody. And then I went back and I actually followed the people that I wanted to be seen, or that I needed to be seen. People that I can learn from. You know, I was going into a different world, so I wanted to be able to connect with different type of people that were in the beauty industry. So it was more so of just cleaning out all of the stuff that you don't need to be looking at on a day-to-day basis in the first place, okay? After you done detox social media, okay, keep your phone out, okay, because you need to start deleting all those old text messages that don't even need to be there, okay? Delete all the people that you don't really even talk to like that, for real. Make some space, okay? Delete all the old pictures, all the screenshots that you done sent to your friends in the group chat anyways. Delete them, okay? But you don't need them in your phone. Just get rid of them, okay? After you done did the phone detox and all of that, you need to start detoxing the people around you, okay? So if you have a lot of people that are very negative, and every time you're around them you feel drained and you feel exhausted, or no. it's 2021, okay? We done went through hell and high waters, okay? So there is no reason why we should have anybody that we have to question around us at this point, okay? Get rid of them, okay? If they don't fit, if it don't fit in your life, let them go. Just let them go, okay? Okay. Toss them negative friends, okay? Them negative peoples in your life, okay? The people that tell you can't delete them. The people that's always bringing you some negative stuff that and ain't never telling you no good stuff, okay? Delete them. Detox them away, okay? That's detoxing, okay? Get rid of all that stuff that you don't even need in the first place, okay? Cool. When you're in this detoxing space in life, you start to question a lot of things that really have been holding you back, for real. So you have to make sure that you're fixing those things that are holding you back. So for me, my biggest thing was I'm a procrastinator, okay? I'm an overthinker, okay? I don't have no discipline. Well, I do. I'm working on that. I didn't have any discipline. But really understanding the things that are causing you to lack in certain areas and detoxing from that, detaching yourself from that, what you were used to doing all of the time. Because I kept saying I'm a procrastinator. And the more you say I am a procrastinator, you will be a procrastinator. If you got some bad habits that's holding you back and you know you need to get rid of them, do that right now. Because you sitting here still wanting to get 2 packs of Oreos and you know you're supposed to be on a diet, girl. That ain't gonna help you none, okay? So get some willpower about yourself, okay? Get some discipline, get some consistency in your life, okay? So you can remove all of that stuff that you know for real that you don't need to be doing, because you keep going down that same path and you trying to go this way, you going this way, you know you going this way. So why go this way if you know you're supposed to be going this way? I'm just saying. But even detoxing certain words out of your vocabulary, like, you know, I'm not a procrastinator. You start to question really your thoughts. You start to question everything around you, honestly. One thing that I had to remember was to detox my negative thinking, okay? Because I would constantly go back to this negative mind space, or, you know, this I can't, what if it doesn't mind space. And I had to really kick myself out of that. And the moment that I did have those thoughts of I can't do this, or I'm scared to do this, or I'm worried about doing this, I would kick myself out of it. Like, no, like, we're not finna be talking ourselves out of doing stuff in 2021, okay? If we have a thought, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna, you know, make a plan to get it done. And that, the plan is how you gonna really upgrade, okay? So once you done detox and got everything where it needs to be in the boxes that it need to be put in, this is when you start organizing and you start planning how things need to be done in your life. Me, I'm unorganized as hell. I was unorganized, okay? I know I was. I always used to say you can tell how unorganized your life is by looking at your reality. And when you got a lot of shit going on, okay, and it's just like stuff happening back to back. Your house is not in the order that it needs to be in. Your finances not in the order that it needs to be in. You know, you constantly feel like you going here and there and everywhere. That means that you need to start putting stuff in some boxes, okay? And start making sure that you can get those situations handled, because you don't want to be just like here and there and everywhere, because you ain't gonna get nowhere. You ain't gonna get nowhere going here and there and around the corner and around here and around here and around here and here. You're gonna be going to a lot of places. You're not making it to no final destination, okay? So, make the plan. Okay, making the plan and getting organized is so important, because if you don't have a blueprint to how you're going to get to where you're going to get to, how you going to get there? How you going to do it? It's really, I mean, don't get me wrong. You can go floating around and, you know, trying to figure it out, and it's just going to be, but it has to be some structure to it. Okay, so really planning your days, or, you know, setting goals and actually sticking to those goals is so important, because we can sit here and have dreams all day long, but if you're not actually executing them, you know, it's kind of pointless. What helped me was I got a journal and I got a notepad, and I would just write down my thoughts and write down, you know, ideas that I have, and I'll just go back and like, okay, so what are the steps that I need to take to get this done? We got a free internet here, okay? Use Google to your advantage, okay? Use YouTube to your advantage. Use Instagram to your advantage. Use Clubhouse to your advantage. Use Pinterest to your advantage. Every social media platform or internet platform that you can use. Go get a book from Barnes & Nobles, okay? We have a lot of resources that we can use to actually figure out how to get things done, but we try to figure it out on our own a lot of times, and you can't, everything's not in your brain, okay? You gotta go find it. You gotta figure out how to do certain things. Organizing your life will literally save you, because it will save you time, it'll save your mental capacity, it will save you a lot of bullshit that you don't even need to be dealing with. So when you start actually organizing certain things, you know, even in your household, you know, organize your closet, okay? Throw out all the stuff you don't need. Get your closet together, get you some nice pieces, so when you know, ready to work and, you know, go about your day, you're not scrambling looking for something. You have little key pieces that's here. You know, you have your jewelry that's together. You have, you know, get your whole closet situated. You know, organize your apps in your phone. You know, put your apps, you know how to, you know, put them in their own little box together, so you're not swiping back and forth through your phone looking for something. You have it all already there. Same thing with files. If you're a business owner, you know, I like to use I like to create files in my, actually we have a section called files on the iPhone, and for certain content, creating its own little files, so they are there essentially, so I'm not scrambling through my phone looking constantly. Even pictures, put your pictures in their own albums. That's what they have albums for, so you can make you know, it's a lot of ways to make our lives so much simpler. And if we just sit down and actually restructure the way we live on a day-to-day and organize it to a way that is comfortable for us, we will be able to get a lot of things done in the time frame that we have in a day. Change your attitude. Okay, this is so important, because if you have a negative attitude, or you always feel down about something, or you just always complaining, you know, nobody wants to be around that. I wouldn't even want to be around myself when I'm in that mind space. And for a while, I was that person. I was that, I mean, true enough, like I have my, you know, I'm always a motivator to everybody else, but for myself, I have had times where I was in such a negative attitude and mind space that everything around me became negative. You know, every experience that I had in life, I only seen the negative side of everything. And so when you really like tweak that little, those moments in your brain to find the positives and find the things to have gratitude in, you will start to see a shift in the dynamics around you. Instead of having the negative mindset of, like saying, like I said earlier, having the I can't mindset or this won't happen mindset, and you're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself. Okay, that's it. Nobody else is blocking you but you. So staying in the positive mindset of this can happen or this will happen, you know. And then, you know, when you have nasty attitudes, don't nobody want to be around you, you know. Nobody wants to be around people that are out bringing them on a lower vibration, okay? Nobody wants that. So don't be that person, because then you ain't gonna have no friends, and then you're gonna be sad about how you ain't got no friends, and you're gonna just be home all day watching Sleepless in Seattle. And girl, get up. Another great way to upgrade your life is becoming more vulnerable. A lot of people, I don't feel like, really like to think about how much vulnerability is a great way to open yourself to new experiences. I've never been a very vulnerable person myself. So, and that just came from how I grew up and, you know, the type of life that I was dealt. So a lot of times I block myself from opening myself up to other people and opening up myself to new connections. And I found that when I let those guards down and I was more vulnerable to certain situations and more open to those situations, I was led into a paths that I would have never even imagined. You know, I've been connected to so many great people because I let those guards down and was able to be open to those connections and talking to new people and going to places that I never go to on a day-to-day, you know, and just actually getting out the house. That's a big like step, is just getting out. Even if it's just to go to the store, like get out, talk to people, connect with people, you know, just be open with people. That's really a key factor, because you don't know who those people know, because you could meet somebody at the grocery store or, you know, at the park, and you can be talking to someone about just about anything, and they can be feeding you knowledge. You know, at that moment, you can get connected to people in your other industry. They may know somebody that's in your industry that is higher and can put you in some places. Girl, boy, whoever watching, like, stop blocking these connections because you're scared. That's all it is. You scared of how people are gonna react to you, or we're scared of people's response to you. But just be you. Like, if they don't want to be around you, they don't have to be around you. Like, you're not entitled to be any type of way but yourself around people. So why block yourself from being as open as you need to be? You know, stop. Stop it, baby, because you're holding yourself back. Okay? I know that for a fact, because I know that if I was open a lot earlier in life, then I would be able in a way different space than I am now. Like, I'm very grateful for the life that I had, because it brought me to where I am now, and now I'm able to see, you know, different things, and I'm able to help other people not be as late as me, you know? So you can't upgrade your life if you don't upgrade your diet. Period. We have to be more vigilant of the things that we're consuming on a day-to-day, and even just how we're treating our bodies on a day-to-day basis. You know, I would definitely have to say, like, your body is your temple, okay? So being that you know that your body is your temple, you should only want to be putting in and instilling only good things into your body, either mentally, physically, emotionally. Only good should be going into you, and you shouldn't be absorbing anything else but that. You know, just being conscious of what you eat, you know, getting out, getting active, learning new skills, and being open to learning new information from people. Go read a book, okay? You know, that's exercise for the brain, okay? Like, people get so consumed with just watching stuff on YouTube, and, you know, yes, YouTube is good, true enough, because you get so much information so fast, but also opening a book is so important, because you actually physically reading and understanding and sitting with the words that are on the book. It's so different than just somebody lecturing and talking to you. I promise you. Like I said, being conscious of what you eat and not just eating all this greasy bad food. All of that stuff is slowing you down. You know it's slowing you down. So if you know it's slowing you down and we're trying to level up, why are we being... Does that make sense? Like, we're going up. So paying attention to your health is very key to leveling up. Once you start getting fine, okay, and your health is getting good, you thinking straight, okay, you know, you loving life, it's looking beautiful out here, your inside gotta match your outside, okay? So this is where this is when it happens, okay? Once you upgrade this outside, oh baby, then the package is complete, okay? When you feeling good on the inside, that same has to be produced on the outside, okay? So you gotta be looking good, okay? We getting out of the bum stage. We getting out the bum stage, okay, baby? You know, we can have our bum days, and it's a difference between having a bum day and being a bum. It's different. You know, you can have your little bummy days where you know, sweatpants out, but you still cute, okay? And you know, my biggest thing growing up, my family used to always be so mad at me because they'd be like, you don't be caring about how you look. You just go out the house any type of way, your hair standing here, like you got holes in these pants, like these is not match. Like, I was a hot mess, y'all. Like, I can't even describe it. And I was only a hot mess because I made myself a hot mess, okay? My family was trying to make me better, but I was just like, I don't care. But that was because at that time in life, I wasn't feeling good on the inside, okay? So my outside wasn't matching, okay? Listen. The inside matches the outside, okay? So back to what I was saying. Upgrading your style, you know, go get cute. You know, treat yourself good. You know, do a little self-care day. Get you a little, you know, a little facial. Go get your nails done. Go get you a nice little pedicure. Get your hair did. Okay, go shopping. Buy you some new clothes. You know, do some stuff to make you feel good. You know, do things that actually like fills you up on the outside in your external world more so than inside, okay? So whatever makes you feel good on the outside, do it. If that means getting cute, do it. If that means going and feeding the homeless, go do it. If that means, you know, whatever. Do whatever makes you feel good, you know, and let that be a portrayal of your outside or how you feeling on the inside. You know, another way that I feel like is the most important to upgrading your life is when you connect with yourself, you connecting with your higher self, and you know, you connect more with God or whoever your higher source is. Having that relationship with God, listen, the upgrade is just gonna shoot, okay? Because when you start being open and honest with God, baby, you can't hide from that. You can't hide from that. It forces you to internally upgrade because you have to process things differently. You have to start dealing with things that you sometimes maybe not want to have ever dealt with. But you know, when you start actually going to God for questions and, you know, getting the answer instead of asking for validation from other people and acceptance from other people, it's different. Okay, you know, everybody has their own process of how they believe and what they believe, and everybody's entitled to that 100%, and you have to find what feels good for you to have that connection, because baby, God is my best friend, okay? So when I'm feeling sad and when I'm feeling in, you know, in a little rut, you know, me and God be having conversations in here that, you know, I can't have with just anybody. So, you know, I'm able to clear my mind differently and conscious of the things that I'm thinking, because a lot of times I don't talk to people about what's going on with my life. And so being able to have that space where I can just connect to God and be like, listen, God, this was going on. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm feeling. This is what's happening. And he gonna always produce you an answer and a solution to how to get things done. But you gotta be here, okay? Not every which way. You need to be here and here and here, okay? I'm telling you, that's the number one way to upgrade your life. Cause God's gonna upgrade you, baby. Okay? When you start doing the work, the upgrade's just gonna start happening. Okay? They just gonna be like doop 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 doop. It's just gonna happen. Get in your bag. And that's just that. And whatever you want to say get in your bag means, okay? But getting in your bag can mean from getting your career together, figuring out your passions and what you actually can profit off of to get you in a better standing. Getting in your bag consists of getting out of other people's bag, okay? Okay? You got to create your own bag. That's what people fail to realize, is that they think they can be in everybody else's bag. You know, when you be talking too much, your throat get dry. But anyways, like I was saying, getting out of other people's bag, y'all be worrying about other people's bags and what other people got going on and what they got doing. Get out of other people's bags, get in your own business, okay? Because that's not your business to be worrying about. Worry about your own business, okay? Thank you. And stop overthinking it, okay? Stop overthinking it, because you just sitting there going over and over and over and over again with the scenario in your brain. And if you're not coming up with a solution to those scenarios in your brain, then it's kind of pointless for you to just keep running around. At least be producing something with the thoughts that you're creating, you know? So my biggest thing was always with my business, constantly overthinking of how I'm going to get this done, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do this, and how I'm going to do this, instead of actually making a plan to get how it's going to be done, or understanding that some things that I just don't know, I can't figure out right now, and it's not for me to know, it's not for me to figure out, and that when the time is right for me to figure out, then it will come. So not stressing about not knowing everything all the time. You know, we would definitely trap ourselves in our brain, always questioning, what if, I wonder, why this. Stop. Just allow what is to be, and, you know, allow everything to come to you the way that it's supposed to come. You sitting there trying to figure it out, baby, and shit be happening so differently than the way that you think it's gonna happen a lot of times. So just be open to whatever is gonna happen in those moments, and be, you know, very aware of who you are and what you are opening yourself up to. And having you a good circle of people is so important to upgrading your life. Because if you constantly around the same type of people that you know for real ain't trying to do what they need to be doing in life, and they just kind of half-assing it, no, you gotta, we not dealing with them type of people no more, because we dealing with the half-ass people is gonna make us half-ass. So either we trying to be 100% all the way doing what we need to be doing, or to get where we need to be going, or you gotta get left, okay? So find you got people that's really instilling good things inside of you, that's actually filling your cup up with information and knowledge and love and excitement, you know, the same way that you want that for that person as well. So, you know, having those good connections creates more vulnerability and openness and honesty and communication, and you learn how to deal with people in a better mind frame when you have better mind for the people around you. Okay, I hope that made sense. Well, I hope that this little video helped spark a little, a little wheel to start turning in your brain and to actually get out there and get shit done in 2021. Okay. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna get that on a shirt. Okay. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you would like to see anything or want to just have a little, have a little talk about something. Drop it in the comment box, okay? I told you this is our little chat room. So we gonna be talking, we gonna be learning, we gonna be growing, we gonna be, upgrading, okay? All the way, period, okay? So I know it's a little bell somewhere. I don't even know where it's at, y'all. But it's a little bell on there. Y'all know, y'all really on this YouTube stuff. Y'all know where it's at, okay? So click that bell and you're going to get all of my notifications as soon as I upload a new video. And you'll be the first to see it and comment and, connect with your girl. You follow me on Instagram. I'm being more active on Instagram now. So, I want to talk to y'all. So I don't be doing nothing a lot of times. So we finna be best friends. Get over it. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.